Hi, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies for our public speaking ongoing course. So let's get to it. We're talking on the second part of developing your speech using visual aids. If you're going to use visual aids, please make sure that the data is clear, not difficult for the audience to grasp. Have different presentations, charts and graphs, not just the charts or the graphs, but try to find charts and graphs. Highlight your main ideas. When you do this, many studies show that the audience remembers the main points of the presentation long after the visual aids have been done. When it's time to transition, remember that you do have that dead air. You, as the presenter, needs to segue or start talking or reinforcing about the slide that you just watched or talking about the upcoming slide that's going to be there. It's unsuccessful when you're not organized, when you have your charts and your words and you don't know and you have to go back and you skip some of the deck. When you skip some of the deck that belongs on there, people wondered, well, why'd you have it in there in the first place? Also, how about checking the volume of your voice, your tonality? People make noises by moving around in their seats, shuffling paper. If that irritates you as a speaker, and they can see that your tonality and your presentation, the content that you want them to take home with you, is not there, you're not going to be that effective. Shutting down distractions is your job. Let them go by, continue to do the best that you can. There's no excuse for somebody in the front of the room to be distracted by what the audience is doing. Remember, the audience may be, in your opinion, throwing you off, not making you feel comfortable, but guess what? They are still the audience. If you are facing away from an audience, remember that your statements still must be maximized. If you're turning, moving, your volume, your pitch, your tonality, the best thing that you can do is make sure that you have a microphone, or the best skill that I could ever tell you as anybody is a front of a room speaker, why are you turning your back? If you cannot find a way to move forward, move back, and still keep eye contact on that audience, something is wrong. But a good front of the room speaker should never turn their back. So, you first time teachers, get ready for the new school year. Your students will enjoy it. You first time managers and supervisors, be prepared because your team needs you to lead and motivate them. And if you are fortunate enough to be a front of the room speaker and we're still confined to this box, remember, practice, practice, practice. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies for our public speaking ongoing workshop. As always, imparting, you go out and make it a champion.